In the heart of Silicon Valley, where dreams either flourish or fade, a young janitor named Ryan was about to change his life forever. He wasn't just cleaning floors, he was quietly absorbing ideas, waiting for the moment his brilliance could shine. And when Elon Musk faced a challenge that left his top engineers speechless, Ryan did the unthinkable. Could a janitor really solve a billion-dollar problem? What would you do if you were in Ryan's shoes? Would you have had the courage to speak up in front of Elon Musk? Let us know in the comments below. In the heart of Silicon Valley, where futuristic ideas meet tireless ambition, stood the grand headquarters of Elon Musk's tech empire. The building was a marvel of modern design, with gleaming glass walls and innovative technology embedded in every corner. Among the bustling engineers, scientists, and executives was a young boy named Ryan, who worked as a janitor. His job was simple: clean the floors, empty the trash, and ensure the place stayed spotless. But Ryan had something extraordinary that no one noticed: a brilliant mind filled with curiosity. Ryan wasn't your average janitor. He had grown up fascinated by technology and space, devouring every book he could find about rockets, artificial intelligence, and engineering. However, life had not been kind to him. Losing his parents at a young age, he had to drop out of school to support his younger sister. Despite his circumstances, Ryan never let go of his dream of one day working in a company like this, not as a cleaner but as a creator. One day, as Ryan was mopping the floor near the conference room, he overheard a group of engineers discussing an upcoming high-stakes project. The project involved designing a new battery system that could revolutionize electric cars by doubling their range. Elon Musk himself was leading the meeting, and tensions were high. "We've hit a wall," one of the senior engineers admitted. "Every prototype we've tested overheats under load, and we're running out of time to find a solution." There was an uncomfortable silence in the room. No one had any answers. Elon Musk leaned forward, his eyes sharp with intensity, and asked, "Does anyone have any idea how to fix this? Anything at all?" But the room remained silent. People exchanged nervous glances, but no one dared to speak. Ryan, still standing outside with his mop in hand, couldn't help but listen carefully. His mind raced as he pieced together the problem from the fragments of conversation he had overheard. Suddenly, an idea struck him, a concept he had read about in a physics book years ago. He hesitated for a moment, knowing how ridiculous it would seem for a janitor to walk into a room full of top engineers. But something inside him urged him forward. Summoning all his courage, Ryan knocked lightly on the glass door. The entire room turned to look at him, puzzled by the interruption. "Yes?" Elon asked, raising an eyebrow. "Sorry to interrupt, sir," Ryan said nervously. "I'm just the janitor here, but I think I might have an idea about your overheating problem." There was a murmur of disbelief among the engineers. Some even chuckled, thinking it was absurd for a janitor to offer a solution. But Elon Musk, known for his open-mindedness, gestured for Ryan to enter. "Go on," Elon said, his tone neutral but curious. Ryan took a deep breath. "I read about a material that can absorb and dissipate heat much faster than standard cooling systems. If you use a thin layer of graphene between the battery cells, it might prevent overheating by spreading the heat evenly across the surface." The room fell silent. The engineers exchanged glances, now more intrigued than amused. "Graphene," one of them muttered. "That actually makes sense." Elon leaned back in his chair, a thoughtful expression on his face. "Graphene has incredible thermal conductivity," he said slowly. "It's an expensive material, but if it works, it could solve the problem and give us a huge advantage." Turning to his team, he ordered, "I want a prototype using Ryan's idea. Let's test it immediately." Over the next few days, the engineers worked tirelessly to implement Ryan's suggestion. Ryan watched from the sidelines, still performing his janitorial duties but feeling a spark of hope in his heart. On the 5th day, the prototype was ready for testing. The team gathered around as the battery was put under rigorous stress tests. To everyone's amazement, the new system worked perfectly. The overheating issue was completely resolved, and the battery performed better than anyone had expected. Elon Musk, impressed by the success, called Ryan into his office. "You did something incredible," Elon said, smiling. "You came up with a solution when no one else could. That takes not just knowledge but courage. I'd like to offer you a position here, not as a janitor but as a part of our research team." Ryan could hardly believe his ears. Tears welled up in his eyes as he accepted the offer. It was a dream come true, a moment he had imagined countless times but never thought would actually happen. Word of Ryan's story spread quickly throughout the company, inspiring employees at every level. He went from being the unnoticed janitor to a symbol of hope and possibility. Ryan continued to work hard, learning from the best engineers and contributing his ideas to new projects. Within a year, he had risen through the ranks, earning respect and admiration from his colleagues. But Ryan never forgot where he came from. He made it a point to mentor other young, underprivileged talents, believing that brilliance could be found in the most unexpected places. As for Elon Musk, he often recounted the story of the young janitor who saved a crucial project with a simple but brilliant idea. It became a legend in the company, a testament to the power of listening and believing in people, no matter their background. Ryan's life had changed forever, but one thing remained the same: his insatiable curiosity and his dream of creating a better future. And with the support of one of the greatest innovators of his time, that dream was now well within his reach. Months after his promotion, Ryan found himself standing in front of a classroom full of young students. Elon had invited him to speak at a community event aimed at inspiring the next generation of innovators. "I was once just like you," Ryan began, his voice steady and filled with emotion. "I didn't have a fancy degree or a privileged background. I was just a kid with a dream and a thirst for knowledge. Life wasn't easy, but I never gave up. And when an opportunity came knocking, I was ready to seize it." The room erupted in applause as Ryan concluded his speech. Among the audience was his younger sister, now attending a prestigious school thanks to Ryan's new job. She watched her brother with pride, knowing how hard he had worked to give her a better life. With his newfound success, Ryan began exploring other ways to give back to the community. He started a scholarship fund for underprivileged students interested in science and technology. He also partnered with local schools to create hands-on workshops, where students could learn about robotics, coding, and renewable energy. Meanwhile, at the company, Ryan continued to innovate. He led a team that developed a new generation of solar panels that were not only more efficient but also significantly cheaper to produce. This breakthrough made renewable energy more accessible to millions of people worldwide. Elon Musk recognized Ryan's potential and began involving him in strategic decisions about the company's future projects. Ryan found himself sitting in meetings where plans for Mars colonization, Hyperloop transportation, and advanced AI systems were being discussed. Each day was a new adventure, and Ryan embraced every challenge with the same determination that had brought him this far. Despite his success, Ryan faced numerous challenges. Some employees doubted his abilities, believing that he had simply been lucky. But Ryan didn't let the skepticism get to him. He knew that actions spoke louder than words, and he focused on delivering results. One of the biggest challenges came when the company decided to launch a satellite network to provide global internet coverage. The project faced multiple technical hurdles, and delays threatened to derail the entire initiative. Ryan, now a key member of the team, proposed a radical new approach to satellite design that reduced costs and improved performance. After months of hard work, the first batch of satellites was successfully launched. The project was a resounding success, bringing affordable internet access to remote regions around the world. Ryan's contribution earned him widespread recognition, and even his harshest critics were forced to acknowledge his brilliance. As years went by, Ryan's influence continued to grow. He became a mentor to countless young engineers, sharing his story and encouraging them to dream big. His journey from janitor to innovator became a symbol of hope for those who faced adversity. Elon Musk, proud of what Ryan had accomplished, often referred to him as one of the company's greatest assets. Ryan's story reminds us why we do what we do, Elon said at a company event. It's about pushing boundaries, believing in ourselves, and never underestimating the potential in others. Ryan's ultimate dream was to one day lead a mission to Mars. He worked tirelessly towards that goal, contributing to the development of advanced propulsion systems and life support technologies. And as the company prepared for its first manned mission to the Red Planet, Ryan knew that he was closer than ever to realizing his childhood dream. On the day of the launch, Ryan stood alongside Elon Musk, watching as the massive rocket prepared for liftoff. It was a moment of reflection, a culmination of years of hard work, perseverance, and unwavering belief. As the rocket roared to life and ascended into the sky, Ryan felt a surge of emotion. He had come a long way from the boy who once mopped floors in this very building. Now he was part of a team that was making history, pushing the boundaries of human exploration. Ryan's story was far from over. With each new challenge, he continued to grow, learn, and inspire. He had proven that with determination, courage, and a little bit of luck, anyone could rise to greatness, and that sometimes, the most extraordinary ideas come from the most unexpected places. After the Mars mission's success, Ryan spearheaded multiple initiatives focused on sustainable living on the Red. And that, my friends, is how one idea changed a life and reshaped the future. If Ryan's journey taught us anything, it's that greatness can come from anywhere. Remember, never stop dreaming, never stop believing in yourself. If this story inspired you, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and share. Together, let's keep inspiring one another.